Today was just a bad day. Horrible, horrible, horrible day. Oh my goodness. I can't even believe what I did. I'm very disappointed in myself. I made a vital mistake, and one thing just to remind you guys, you should always think about before you take a trade. Right before you click that trade button, would you be able to forgive yourself if you took this trade? And I took a trade that I'm not necessarily able to forgive myself for taking. It was a very bad trade. It was a bad trade. I shouldn't have taken the trade. And that's like, although the first trade that I'm looking at here that I probably would have took, it was a bad trade. Like, it also lost. So like, needless to say, I was probably gonna lose regardless. But I'm gonna show you guys what happened. So, and the worst part is I over risked. I normally risk about 1,005 per trade, and I just because the way to set it is different from when you're using Trade Locker. Trade Locker, you put it there, boom. There's a little bit. It's like, bro, that's not even my line, so you have to move it down. And when you move it down, it just. Let's just go through. Let's just go. Let's just go. Where my theme music at? Cause I ain't gonna lie. I got other stuff to focus on for the rest of the day, but like I'm really like this thing really just pissed me off. Cause it's like it's my fault. It's my fault. This is the first time I lost this week, this month. So the first time I lost this month, as you guys know, it was because here's what my trade sale was looking. And this is not even about my actual Topstep eval. The first time we lost this month, it was a winning trade. It wasn't even my fault. I lost the trade. I'm supposed to be up $500 from that trade. It was a winning trade. I don't even blame myself for that. I got caught by something that now I know if it ever happens, I'm more prepared. But what happened there, that was not even my fault. This one was why did we lose this day? The strategy just did not work that day. It just didn't work. And like I said, my win rate was 80%. So you're expecting to lose. You're expecting to lose. Then one. Then today I took a trade I wasn't supposed to take. So one thing you're supposed to be very cautious for when you're taking your trades is you need to let the candle close. I didn't let the candle close. And the worst part about it is that if I let the candle close, I would definitely not take that trade. This is how it's looking right now. We are negative. We are negative. I put myself on a lockout because I was so close to taking another trade. I put myself on a lockout. Let me show you guys why. All right. So, let's go to the actual chart. So this is the chart. As you guys can see it mapped up. You can see exactly where I took my buy. I took my buy on Topstep. It was on this one. So my bias for the day was we had so many fair value gaps and so many different like lows that it just but like let's just I don't know, I can't block out this side. But let me just do it like this. Can I? Oh, I don't want to move. So let me try and see that. Okay. This is what I'm trying to show. So let's look at the market. As you can see, the market, like on the 1 hour, doesn't even matter at this point. On the 1 hour, this is where our stuff opens. So it was going down and going down. But yesterday we had news, and the tip of the news, the bottom and top of the tip of the news is considered data highs and data lows, right? So fortunately for us, is both a data high and a session low. So I'm like, okay, this is a low. Came up here, took out this high, took out the data, took out the highest point, boop, took that out, then had a reversal. Okay, reversing. So marked out that high. Asia session took out that daily high. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. We have a new high here. We're clearly in, is it bearish order flow? Bearish strike down, bearish order flow. You know what I'm saying? So I already kind of know it's going down. But I feel like with the amount of liquidity we are so bound for a reversal. We're like so bound for a reversal. Off the type of liquidity that's within that range, bro, we should expect it to do a flip. You feel me? So that's what's on my mind. That's what I'm thinking. Hold up, let me just make sure. Everything was posted, because I have this assignment due today. I'm just making sure I have it posted. So, so back to what I was saying. So, like, we have all this stuff, bro. Like, all this liquidity, all these fair value gaps. Respect one. Okay, it came down, respected one. It respected a 4 hour and a 1 hour. But at first, it first just shot down. Like, that stuff was crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've never seen nothing just I it's not crazy. I've seen some stuff. I've seen worse. So I'm here thinking, okay, just have your little reversal here, breaker structure, boom, and then we go up. No, this thing went to go all the way up here. Who asked you? That was my genuine reaction. Who asked you? If you are a 1 minute demon, that was a trade for you, bro. Look at that. Look at this trade. Liquidity sweep, finally break a structure, boom, and then inverse right here. If you're a 1 minute demon, inverse, boom, long it. Look at this. Long it from about here. Have your stop. No, you only need this much for your stop to make a high risk reward ratio. And then boop, because there's like a 5 minute for value gap. That's a 3.6. That's a good trade. That's a good trade. The for value gap is right here. Boom. Second TP. Next 5 minute for value gap, because they use different things for their TPs. So I'm like, okay, come back down for value gap. Boom. So this is where I got caught. You already know. Liquidity sweep, breaker structure, continuation. Bro, you see this right here? But let me remove all this extra stuff, because we don't even need to see that. This to get out. Get out. So you see this right here? Boop. Bro, tell me why right here it was shooting up. It was up. Like, it was so up. You have no idea, bro. The thing was so up. And I'm like, bro, I don't want it to leave me. Right? So it was going up, and I'm like, you know what? Like, it's already in. And then, mind you, I didn't even go into this one. I don't know why it's acting like I went in here. That's a little bit confusing. So I'm like, okay, long this, mind you, I longed it from here. And then I made my stuff this much, right? Boom. That's the first thing I did. Then I'm like, mind you, unfortunately my stop loss for 1005 was here. That's why I was like, bro, like, I need to do my calculations while I ain't gonna lie. It just keeps moving. Like, I don't like how they do it on Topstep. It's just so weird. Then I'm like, you know what? Okay, I'll move it down here. Okay, calm. I moved it down here. This thing didn't go up. Bro, this was supposed to... I'm here thinking, bro, what's that 6RR, bro? Like, what? I got nicked? You're joking. I can't lie. Now that I feel like I should have put it right here. Just for the sake, for fake... I can't even believe this is even an 8-minute video. Now I'm down in my flipping stuff. I'm down 1,026, and we have to get to 9,000. So we gotta make $10,000 either by tomorrow and by next week. Damn. I'm gonna catch you guys another time, man. Peace out.